Good evening, everyone. It is I, Yyfgarl, and I'm bringing you another episode, or continuation of, because it's still the same session, of Sniper Elite V2 Remastered. Now, in the last episode, we destroyed the V2 rocket containing Tobin, which is a nerve agent that apparently is super, super bad. Like, it gets on your skin, you die. You look at it, you die. You breathe it, you die. Like, it's horrible.
My last chance to take out Wulf was at the Tiergarten airstrip. 1845 hours. I didn't have much time. Stopping Wulf meant heading straight back into the heart of Berlin. With most of the city in ruins, the only location for the shot was right back where I started. I needed to get to the Brandenburg Gate. The city was on fire, the battle raging, like a vision of hell. And somewhere, in the middle of that firestorm, that bastard was gonna get in a plane and fly to safety, taking all the secrets of the rocket program to Moscow. Unless I could stop him.
Yeah, I feel like if you want any information on the some people are going to say like, oh, it's a pretty shady thing the Allies did was take the rocket scientists, and it's like, well, that's reality. Sometimes people you don't like have information. Like, God, how do you think Americans feel whenever they think of NASA? It's like, if you tell them that, like, most people forget that the guy who spearheaded, like, NASA's rocket program, if I'm correct, in the early stages, was a guy named Werner von Braun. He wasn't like he was just a really smart... And I'm also going to point this out. A lot of these Nazi scientists were just dudes that were super smart that Hitler were like, no, you're working for us now. So you got to remember that. I'm not saying that... Hell, the Russians probably got a lot of the guys that were, like, super nice. Hell, I made a joke with my buddies once. I was like, yeah, knowing Arluck, like, as in the United States, because here's the thing. I may be from Skyrim, but, if I had to pick a side I side with my buddies in the U.S. of A. Why else would I do Patriot Month? I mean, to be fair, if Russia has, like, a Patriot Day and there's, like, a badass Russian game I can play, like the Men of War, or the Company of Heroes, actually has a Soviet campaign that'd be pretty fun, so I gotta check that out. But anyways, I made a joke, like, yeah, knowing the luck we have, the Soviets got all the super nice scientists that were, like, really good people, hated, like, Hitler with a passion, and they got put in the hands of the communists, who probably were like, oh, you Germans, and, like, beat the shit out of them, did a bunch of immoral things to them. Meanwhile, we get the guys who are like, yeah, Hitler was great. I'd suck him off if he asked me. I'd die for that. And then I'd kill myself, because we don't like gays. End of tangent. So YouTube isn't like, oh, Yyfgarl hates homos. And this close after June, Yyfgarl, for shame, says YouTube. I'm like, I don't, though. I love Queen. But no, yeah, history is full of either, like, really, like, epic stories that sound like they're fake, or really horrible stories that you think are fake. I see the war. Hey, man. I may not like you. Oh, balls. Oh! That dude just closed his eyes and when he hit metal. It's like... But yeah, no, I just wanted to end that I wanted to point out to the YouTube... to the YouTube moderation bot that I wasn't talking about my own personal opinions. I was talking about a hypothetical scenario of how the scientists the Americans got out of Berlin from the V2 program were probably the guys that actually, like, were true believers. So I just want to explain that joke real fast. Again, alright. Gonna do some recon real fast. Oh, okay, I was confused for a second. I was like, wait, well, yeah, you know, even though I disagree with, you know, the nation, I don't like the nation you fought with, you know. Like, do you guys get what I'm saying? It's like, you know, it's like I may not, you know, support the Soviet Union, but you guys are still here, you know, your heroes, how'd I put this? You're a hero in my eyes, even if you didn't volunteer. I'm going to say it like that, because I'm going to point out to people, like, a good chunk of World War II guys, even though they wanted to be drafted, were still drafted, which means they didn't volunteer. So if you're going to start picking, you know, saying to people like, oh, well, he didn't, like, my buddy Alex's grandpa, he was drafted into Korea. You know, he doesn't think any less of him for being drafted. I think some people hear drafted and think, oh, well, you know, they didn't have the choice. They didn't make the conscious choice. And that guy's saying that, like, oh, you know, we weren't we didn't, you know. Now, I don't have to go this way. Sorry, I'm getting, like, really, really, like, serious here. I'm not trying to. I'm just thinking to myself, like, trying to point out, like, my... Like, yes, even in... If I was a Soviet, I would treat these guys as heroes, even if they were pressed into service against their will. Unless I found out about the struggle snuggle of Berlin, then I would probably be a little different. Unless my grandpa's like, oh, no, 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 I'm not attracted to German women. Trying to think of, like, how I want to go about this, actually. Oh, if I sneak around here, I might be able to get, like, a two-for-doofer. Wait, is that tank? Okay, that tank is out of commission. Yeah, no, yeah, it's like, again, to sound sappy, heroes aren't, you know, you don't choose to be a hero. Sometimes it's heroics are thrust upon you. That's all I'm saying. Sorry if I got a little too serious in this part of the video. I just want to point out, you know, like, just treat the people who fight, who serve just treat the armed forces with respect. That's all Yyfgarl's saying. Unless they serve the empire of Cyrodiil. Nah, even then, it's like, you know, Talos worship is great and all, but, you know, those guys don't have a choice. Come on, give us another one. Big boom. Alright, a quick... See? What is that guy doing? Sit-ups? Wait, where the hell did that guy call out sniper? Oh, that guy. Oh my god! Oh, a golf ball-sized hole through him. Oh! Oh. Damn it. Oh, that's a hit. Sprink! Oh, shit! Oh, that never gets tiring. Oh! Man, I just want to clip that right after, like, as soon as it hits and it starts exploding, it just plays like when he, when Kira does it at the end of the series, he's like, "Yatta! I did it!" Oh! Get your cameras ready! Sprink! Oh, damn it, he's doing the one thing you don't do as a sniper. See? He's dead, I'm alive, so I'm clearly the better sniper. Ah, man, that guy saw it coming too. Come on. Man, I won't lie, that German engineering really is something. That MG-42 hasn't been destroyed, and it's had 3 grenades explode near it. Oh. Ow. Fun fact, I don't know if they had the swastika up, like, everywhere in Germany, but usually in a World War II game, if you, especially in, like, the past, like, from, like, 2010 onwards or something, like, there's far less, like, actual full-on swastikas in World War II games, because if they're gonna be sold in Germany, they can't have that. I don't get why banning a part of your nation's history, even if you don't agree with it, really makes any sense. Especially from a video game that takes place during that time period. And that's all I'm saying. It's like, I get, like, oh, well, it's a hate symbol. It's like, okay. But it's like, I get if you don't want to have, like, I don't know, it just baffles me, because it's like, you can still, like, show, I don't know, it just confuses me, because it's like, okay, I'd understand if, like, oh, you can't put it in, like, modern games. I still maybe wouldn't agree with it, because it's like, again, banning a symbol doesn't, you know, destroy it. But it's like, in World War II games? Really? I mean, not every game does that, but, like, again, like, here's the thing, it's, like, doesn't have to be censored, like, it doesn't have to be censored in, like every game. I've just remembered that it's like, again, you can have different versions, but it's like, again, usually, nowadays, they just kind of, like, nowadays, if there's a swastika in a game, they kind of just make sure every version doesn't have it, rather than just, you know, doing a different version, which I get if it saves money, but it's like, man, like, just all of that, a lot of effort just to remove something that, like, you know, historically makes sense. That's all I'm saying, is it's like, hell, if they're like, oh, actually, no, the flag they would fly over, like, hotels is that flag. I'd be like, oh, okay, that's perfectly understandable. I don't think I've seen a single swastika in this game. Come to think of it. I might have, actually. I could be wrong. This entire, like, tirade I'm going on could be completely wrong. I just want to point that out. I don't know, it's like, imagine making a Civil War game, and, like, the Confederate flag is, like, not in it. Like, anywhere. Because someone's gonna say, oh, well, you know, alright, I'm gonna wait. Take out that tank. Ow. Oh shit, they spotted me. Okay, that guy's down. Oh, scalped him. I don't know, I just wanted to bring that up because I'm trying to actually, like, you know, make more conversation in this video. So, like, I'm thinking to myself, like, alright, well, what are things you notice while playing the game? I think it's more of, like, the fact that I remember when Call of Duty World War II was coming out, that was a big fiasco. And it's like, oh, well, if they want to have tournaments in, like, Germany, it's like, okay. Like, I'm just gonna say, it's like, maybe if the Germans didn't want swastikas in their World War II video games, maybe they shouldn't have, you know, put the fucker who made the swastika in power. I joke, because they didn't really have an option in it, but you know what I mean. What the hell? I don't know, what are your thoughts on the situation? I don't know, because, I want to point something out. I'm pretty sure, you know, the symbol I'm currently looking at, of the hammer variety, I'm pretty sure that killed just as many people. That killed a lot of people, too. Okay, that dude's corner peeking me, like, literally. He's, like, peeking me like a Siege player. What I really like about this game is that eventually you just stop using the hold your breath as often as you do, because you all notice I used to use it all the time, and now I'm thinking like, oh, I'm actually getting half decent enough at ranging that I feel like I can actually, like... Which is weird, because I suck at ranging. Oh, come on. Damn it. See if I can no-scope him from this far. Nah, I want to get through this video. As in, I want to finish this video and not just be here forever. And you made your fatal flaw. Is that guy dead? No, he's not. See if I can, like, get lucky with that. Oh, fuck, I got him! Oh, there's another sniper. I don't know where he is. Where the hell is he? Oh, he's in that building. Not today, Sonny. $1,300 points. Oh, and there's a guy up there, too. Come on, nuts, 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 yeah! You know, I find it funny that, you know, it's weird. The duality of man. One minute I'm talking about censorship and why I disagree with it, even if it, like, you know, is of something that was not, you know, something that was beloved. Like, well, not something beloved. You all know what I mean. Like, everyone fucking hates. Of, you know, I hate censorship even if it's of something that was truly evil, because again, this is an actual historical game. Or this is a game based during that time period. It should exist. Or it should be in the game. Oh, God. You got a mouthful. But the duality of man joke. You know, I go from talking about, you know, censorship and why it's bad to cheering on, hoping I get a shot in some dude's testicles. Where are you, Ivan? Wait, what? Come on. Oh, damn it. I was like trying to... That guy had so much luck on his side. Wait, do they already... What? What the hell is going on? Okay, so everyone I killed is dead. Or everything I destroyed is dead. Oh, damn it, that tank was already blown up. I was gonna say... Where? Shoot me! I'm sorry, I'm just being very annoyed that this sniper who's been shooting at me, I have no idea where he is. What about Freddie Mercury? Like, I hear him. I don't see him. Or is it another example of this, of a janky sniper AI? Oh my god, it is. Is that the same guy who's shooting? Okay. Sorry, that was just very confusing to me why that dude was popping at me. Wait, who the hell is... I'll just wait for another one. What is this guy doing? Okay, then. I think the game is starting to break. Oh. Eat grenade! I didn't kill him. Come on. Damn it. Oh, dead center. Dead center. Oh, God. And that guy just got his wig split, literally. Oh, well, you... Come on, shoot me again. I'll give you a nose job. For free. Come on, stick your head out. Ah. You know, I hear in the next game they actually have, like, the full, like, human body, like, sculpted out. Like, nervous system and all. Ow. Okay, let's try moving around that fog. Ah, I've got his penis this time. Oh no, I got his small intestine. His large intestine. No, his small intestine. Fun fact, it's called the small intestine because even though it technically is longer, it's smaller. Something you learn probably in like 5th grade biology. Alright, let's get up to this gate. Wait, am I even recording? Okay, I'm recording. I was about to have a heart attack. Like, did I just do all that? But no, censorship sucks. I just want to say it like that. Oh man. Man, he looks so old and ow, ow! Who just shot me? Alright, I guess he disappeared. The cutscene obliterated him from existence. Alright, we end it where it begins. Oh, did I get him? Yeah! Oh no, guys. Courtesy of the red, white, and blue.
The Battle of Berlin ended at 8:23 the next morning, May 2nd, 1945, when Commander General Weidling submitted the surrender of German forces to General Chukov of the Red Army. Within a few days, the war ended.
The war in Europe did.
Already, a new war was beginning.
Oh, that is
Cold War.
That is such a cool shot.
Was its first soldier.
Man, what a great game. Honest to God, one of the funnest games I've ever played. This was an amazing, fun time, and I'm glad you were all here with it. I won't lie, I don't think we ever got a Sniper Elite game that took place during the Cold War. I'd have to check out. I know that I think there's a Sniper Elite 4 and 5, so I could be wrong. Oh, there's a 3 and 4, but I know 3 takes place in Africa, which I will do. I hear that one actually has a really interesting PvP that Ballin wants to try, and I told him, like, fuck, man, if you want to, like, ambush my videos, go right ahead. But yeah. My final thoughts? Man, you know, I actually really can't find a fault with this game. I'm not a very good critic because I feel like 90% of my critiques would just be nitpicks. I guess the lack of finding, man, it's like, because it's for real. It's like the game doesn't really have any faults that I can see. As in that, like, I really killed my, experience. Like, I guess the movement was a little, like, again, these are all gonna sound like nitpicks. Like, because the movement was a little, disorienting sometimes, but I mean, 90% of the time, I didn't really have an issue with it. Oh, that's nice of them. But man, I really don't have any issues with this game. I mean, I guess if I'd still probably rate it an 8 out of 10 rather than like a 10 out of 10, because at the end of the day, I probably wouldn't really come back for this game. Like, I don't really have a desire to replay it. But that's just me personally. Like, in all honesty, I probably, yeah, man, you know, because I don't want to, like, Call of Juarez, that game gets a 10 out of 10 for me. And it's even shorter than this game. Like, I don't know, I guess if I had to say something, the collectibles feel pointless. I mean, I guess if they had, like, a upgrade system. But that wouldn't really make sense, because the thing is, you're doing this all in one go. If it was like, Hidden and Dangerous, where you go back to base at the end of, like, an operation, and you can spend money, like, there. So again, you would literally have to rewrite the entire game. So in all honesty, I'd probably bump this up a 9 out of 10. In all actuality. This game is amazing, and I'd recommend it if you enjoy World War II shooters, games, sniping, honestly. And it's like, it is an interesting story, too. I enjoyed the story. It made you feel like a legit secret agent. I'm surprised that they killed off, Yyfgarl so early. Or Schweiger, that's his name. Because I kind of thought, like, he'd be, like, our buddy. You know, like, we'd get him out, he'd tell us, and, like, we'd go home. But no, it's like, honestly, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm kind of surprised that was just the ending, but it's like, that was pretty damn satisfying when he was like, and it was like, kind of like hanging out of the car. God, this game was awesome. I guess if I had some nitpicks, again, it'd be like, you don't really get to know the targets. Like, you just know that they're bad guys because they want to go to the Soviets. Which, I guess they really are truly evil because they thought that, Because I want to say it like this, Von Braun got off in the United States. Now someone's going to say, oh, well, the United States are kind of shitty. Well, think about it. The United States quite literally took in a guy who had a sign outside his factory with Jewish people hung from it that said, the slowest Jew. I'm not joking about that. So I'm pointing this out. It's like, so if these guys were thinking they couldn't get forgiven by the Americans and the Allies, I say Americans like they're the only ones getting it. For all we know, the British could have been interested too. So I'm thinking to myself, like, man, these guys must have been super evil. like, Wolf probably kicked puppies or something. Or no, he probably didn't just kick them. He kicked them into the wall, like, with enough force to splatter them, and then he'd, like, scoop up their remains, resurrect them, and then just eat them. But, you know, what are your thoughts on this game? I'd like to hear them, and I'd like to respond to them. I try to respond to every comment I have. You know they have to do this because of Rasputin, like a Rasputin movie? Because it turns out, if I'm correct, a relative of the princess of the Queen of Russia was still alive, and he was, like, super pissed that they said that her and Rasputin had an affair. But we did it. Mission success. You know, I think, doesn't it say mission completed usually? Hey man, all I know is we did it. We saved the day. And that's it. There's like some... Actually, I mean, I say that there's like no really reason to replay it. If I'm correct, there's the harder difficulty. You know, you can actually customize it to like where you have no tactical assistance. Like, you can play through on Sniper Elite. You can do Kill Tally, which I don't really know what this is. I imagine this is just a... see how many Krauts you can kill before you die. You have challenges. Oh my god. I'm not done with this game, I just realized. Oh boy. Well, shit. I legitimately thought we were done with the game just now. I didn't bother to look at the challenges. I thought, like, oh, I'll wait till I beat the game. Because here's the thing. This was the pre-order bonus. I didn't know if this was on the game. I wonder, is this in the German version of the game? Because my big issue with, as I said earlier in the video, was just, it's like, how is it, like, why do you gotta censor killing Hitler? Like, usually, like, when a swastika appears, it's in, like, a... you know, a negative light, so I don't get it. Same thing with, like, when the Americans banned the Confederate flag in some areas. It's like, you could still get, like, an ISIS flag in America. I just thought it was weird, you know? So I don't think any symbol should be banned. It's like, I think people are... I'm getting on that subject again. Sorry, because it's like, sometimes I feel like people are going to think that, oh... Because the biggest thing when you start talking about censorship is people are like, oh, you support this group. It's like, no, the fuck I don't. I hate Hitler. Guy's an asshole. I say is. Because you don't just because he's dead, I know he's secretly frozen below the Arctic, doesn't mean he stopped being an asshole. Like, if Harvey Weinstein died, he was a creep. He is a creep. Forevermore. But anyways, I'm getting offhand. We'll get to this eventually. I'll say, because I just marathoned the last few missions of this game, and I want to do all of these, in all honesty. So, eventually, maybe in like a couple months, we'll get back to this. Maybe next April we'll do assassinate the Fuhrer. We'll assassinate the Fuhrer in April. Celebrate his birthday that way. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I've been Yyfgarl. You've been a great audience. If you like the video, leave a like, and if you truly actually want to see more of this game, leave a comment about how you want to see me pop Hitler in the head. Because trust me, you know, as I say, I wish I had known about it earlier. Seriously, I would have probably done this game first. Because it's already like, what, oh, gee. Damn it, my apothecary, my potions fell. It's the 20... What day is it? Hang on. It's the 28th. So, maybe for... I'll have to do some research. If these DLCs people tell me are, like, super fun, I'll definitely give them a shot. I definitely think we should probably do Assassinate the Fuhrer, but anyways, you know, leave a comment of what you want to see next. It's almost the end of Freedom Month. It's going to trickle down because the Total War series is, like, took too long. Empire, Road to Independence took an extra day to upload one time, so it's kind of behind schedule, so we probably won't finish it until the end of... It will be a little bit past July. Same thing with maybe Call of Juarez. And this, probably. But, this was such a fun game. I had a lot of fun. I recommend it, honestly. It was on sale for Steam for, I think, like $5 when I got it. To wait for a sale. I also want to point out, the World War II did not end on May 2nd. The European theater ended around that time period. World War II didn't end, I think, until August. It didn't officially end because the Japanese were still fighting. Because August is when the United States dropped the atomic bomb on Hiroshima, and then on another one, or dropped the atomic bomb on Hiroshima, and then another one on Nagasaki. And then the Emperor was like, Yeah, nope, that's I think I'm done. They're pissed off now. People, like, we dropped the sun, we dropped other bombs on them. Like, the Allies firebombed the shit out of them. I say the Allies, because I don't, again, some people are going to say it was just the United States. I don't know. I know the United States dropped the bombs, I just don't know if it was only them firebombing. I just don't want to miscredit anybody. Anyways, I'm getting off subject on history and such, but yeah, again, if you tell me what you want to see next, leave a comment. Most of all, I'm just here, you guys were here to experience this game. And if you want to see more, my brain's turning to soup. I'm forgetting what I'm going to say, but anyways, I'll see you guys next time. I'll see you guys next time. Same wizard time, same wizard channel. Praise Talos.